One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're looking for administrative work, perhaps an executive assistant. Or maybe you'd like crunching numbers in accounting.
Or the greater you invest.
Or a new role in customer service. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future. Because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once. And that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
Timing is everything, especially when it comes to your business. Whether you're ready to start up or expand out, running a business is challenging. You deserve a trusted partner. At Busey, we tailor our approach to your unique needs and help you navigate financial decisions, achieve your goals, and realize your dreams of success. Your dreams shouldn't wait. Busey, your dream, our promise.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, tuning into Bulldog TV. I'm Adam Von Holten coming at you tonight, and I'm going to be commentating the game tonight. And welcome to Bulldog TV again. Tonight is a matchup between the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs and the Taylorville Tornadoes. It's going to be a great matchup tonight. The Bulldogs are currently 4-1, and the Taylorville Tornadoes are undefeated. The past key wins for the Bulldogs have been 2 conference wins against Mount Zion and Charleston. And Taylorville also key wins have been Charleston also and Lincoln. These are 2 good wins for each team because now both teams are undefeated in conference play, and we are here tonight to decide who is number 1. The key players for Mahomet tonight, Grant Coleman. And today I just saw that from the News Gazette, he is the all-area leading scorer with 26 points. Grant is a great player. He can shoot. He can shoot really well, folks. And if you watch this game, I hope you can see that. But lately he has not been able to get the ball into the hole. But let's hope that changes tonight. Grant has had a great year so far, again, because he is leading the area. But last year he was out the whole year with an ankle injury, and let's hope that this does not happen to him this season, because he is the key to this year. He is basically our whole offense, and also part of our offense is Jordan Feldman, who is a stud. He is an all-around athlete. He is strong, he is fast, you name it, folks. He's just outstanding. He is the leader of this team. He is a senior, and he is just a great guy. Like today I was talking to him, and he told me that he knows his limits on his shots. He told me, I'm not going to shoot that much because I know I'm not going to shoot that well, so I'm going to go get stats somewhere else. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at stats, he gets on like every single stat he is in. He gets assists, he rebounds, he scores, you name it. So what do the Bulldogs need tonight to win? They need to play as a team. I know that sounds like what everyone say, but yes, the Bulldogs need to play as a team because they like to play individual ball sometimes. And no, you can be Kentucky or Duke, if you play individual ball, you are not going to win a game. So the Bulldogs tonight need to play as a team. They just need to let the offense run, and they need to get down on defense. This team can be elite if they can come together. They have a great shooter. They have great leaders, great guards, you name it. They have a bunch of talent and very underrated this year. For Taylorville, like I said before, they have 2 big wins in our conference, and we are tied for first. Taylorville has some very important games coming up too, which are 2 conference games, Effingham and Mount Zion. Those 2 games are on the road. Those will be great games to watch, and if you can make those games, and you're tuning in from Taylorville, welcome also, but I hope you can go to those games. And then Taylorville will then go down to Litchfield for a tournament. And speaking of tournaments, Mahomet also is going to have a tournament, the State Farm Holiday Classic, and I don't know if that's going to be in Champaign or Bloomington. The past couple of years has been Bloomington, but let's hope it comes back home to Champaign. We are going to get the national anthem going soon and starting lineups. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll get right back to you.
We'll extend a special welcome to the parents and fans from Taylorville who traveled here to support your team tonight. Good luck to everyone this evening. It is our expectation that fans will conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses positive attitude and support for your team. Booing, swearing, or negative comments directed towards the opposing team or officials will result in an invitation to leave our facility for the evening. Adults, please remember your role models for our children and athletes. We're here to cheer for our teams, not against anyone else. Thanks everyone for your cooperation. If you have any questions or concerns of this evening's contest, please contact one of our administrators. Members of the high school administrative staff are in the gym and wearing their badges tonight. For your information, the administrators here tonight are Mr. Shannon Cheek and Mr. Matt Hemsley. Also tonight, Mahomet-Seymour is proud to partner with Missions for Taylorville to raise funds to support the tornado relief efforts for our friends from the Apollo Conference. Gate proceeds and any other additional donations from this evening's games will be donated to Missions for Taylorville on behalf of the Mahomet-Seymour community. Thank you for your support. At this time, please join us standing, remove your caps, and Mahomet-Seymour High School student Lil Kiera is going to lead us in our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Tornadoes from Taylorville. Starter number 0, a guard, a senior, 6'1", Nick Livingston. Number 3, a 6'4", senior, forward, Will Pellecan. Number 15, a 6'1", senior, guard, Jack Livingston. Number 22, a 6'2", senior, guard, Ryan S. And number 25, a 6-foot junior guard, Chase Birchliner. The Tornadoes are coached by Mike Rivera, Jason Hanley, Nick Gordini, and Brian Brown. And now, the starting lineup for your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. At one guard, number 25, junior Jack Leonard. At another guard, number 5, senior Jordan Feldman. At guard, number 0, senior Dawson Finn. At forward, number 34, junior Chloe Asian. And rounding out the starting five, number 31, junior Grant Coleman. Now welcome to the court the rest of your Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are hosted by Aaron Hamilton, Aaron Worthley, Jason Bass, Aaron Ingram, Rob Zaleski, and head coach Ryan Ross.
Hello, Bulldog TV watchers. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and we are about to have tip-off between the Bulldogs and the Tornadoes. It's going to be a great battle, and you heard the lineups. This is going to be a great one. This is for the first place in the Apollo Conference, and I can't wait. I would like to give Kenny Thompson a shout-out for watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's a great pleasure, Kenny. I hope you're doing great at McKendree. And now we have tip-off. The Tornadoes got the ball, and they are setting up their offense. Wide open three and a miss, an offensive tip, but Bulldogs got it, and it looks like to be out of bounds. Cole Leonard's foot was on the baseline. Taylorville gets the ball in, and they're passing around the wing. Looking for the open man, swing it up to the end, pass into the middle. Looks like it can be a turnover by Jordan Veldman. Get the ball, pass it into Cole Leonard, and it is good for a Bulldog layup. Taylorville gets the ball back down. Defensive layup by the Bulldogs. Cole Leonard bringing it down the court. Does a crossover to get some space open. Looking. You got Kobe Essien down there. Grant Coleman with the shot. Jordan Veldman has the ball. Bulldogs looking up to set up their offense. Jordan drives, but pulls it back out. Looks for a pass to Grant Coleman. Goes back into the middle. He drives. Not there, but he makes it and is missed. Taylorville gets the ball. This is made basket by the Tornadoes, and the score is now 2-2. Oh, wide open, Veldman, and he misses it. A little rush there. Three by Taylorville, and air ball, and the student section is going to let him have it as he airballs it. But Leonard with the three, And it is good. Leonard has been on fire this year so far. The last home game against Danville, he had many threes, but it still wasn't quite enough for the Bulldogs. But let's hope that changes tonight. And they get it was a charge, I believe. No, it was not. It was a blocking foul. And Taylorville's going to get 2 shots. It's now 5-5 for the Tide. Dawson Finch brings the ball up. Pass it to Cole Leonard. Gives it to Jordan Veldman. Essien open on the wing, but it's going to be a kick ball. It's going to be Bulldog ball again. The Bulldogs going up with a bigger lineup tonight with Coleman and Colby down in the post, and then they're going to do 3 guards. This basketball here for the Bulldogs is looking a little different. I remember 5 years ago when we had the big 6'10" guy, Christian Roman, and then last year it was mainly Corey No, who is now at Illinois Wesleyan. And so this year is trying to find our identity, and we have Grant Coleman to lead us. But other than that, we have some senior leadership, but there's no big true talent there. There's going to be a travel violation on Taylorville. Essien's up in the post. Leonard's out on the wing, who gets the ball. Looking for an open shot. Leonard hits a 3, and that's going to be good again. He is 2 for 2 on the night, 100%. And let's hope he can keep it up because we are going to need it. The Bulldogs have had good defense so far. They are not letting anything down in the post. Finch going up fast down the court, fake pass, and he got him. And Coleman goes and he misses it. Veltman tried to get in the rebound, but he just couldn't get past the defender. Spin move, and it is good. That was a great layup. Had a nice little jelly shot there. Bulldogs looking to slow things down. They have the 3-point lead right now, 10-7. Coleman drives on the baseline and misses it. Timeout on the floor from the Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, the game before this is a JV basketball game. The Bulldogs beat the Tornadoes by 10 points. And we have upcoming events here soon at Mahomet-Seymour High School. Girls basketball. First, they have 2 away games at Mattoon and Effingham. And then they have a home game December 13th versus Rantoul. If you are not doing anything, we hope you can come and root on the Lady Bulldogs. They are a heavily upper class team. They rely heavily on their guards, Lakita Nichols and Abby Kyle, who are having great years so far this year. And then we also have dance, the girls dance team coming off a first place win at their last competition under first year coach Jackie Svetich. We are back in the game with the Bulldogs, and they turn it over right away. Spin move, should have made a travel because he fell, but not going to call it. And a 3 missed, and the Tornadoes are coming out aggressive out of that timeout. They go to a press. They get the ball across the line. Finch gives it back to Veldman. Leonard shoots the 3, and it's going to be airballed. And it looks like it just went out of his hands. Another 3 by Taylorville, and they miss it. Finch with the rebound. takes the ball up the court. It's a little different seeing him take the ball up the court. I used to play with him in junior high, and him and I used to be the big men of the team, but now he's a guard. It's kind of funny to see that him and I have not grown at all because we used to be the big people back in junior high, but now we get points to make it 12-9 with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. Kobe essaying with the steal, but he picks up his dribble, which was smart. Let one of the guards take it. Leonard drives, but is stuck there, and Finch drives. He knows not to take that shot. Leonard looks at, ooh, Veldman barely got his hands off that, and that's going to be a Bulldog turnover. Spin move, and it is good. Taylorville likes to do that spin move in the paint. I have not really seen that whenever I've been watching high school basketball, spin move into the paint, and it's been working for Taylorville because they've been drawing the fouls. They're going to go to the line again for 2 more free throws.
In the game for the Bulldogs, Lucas Turner,
Connor Camphouse gets checked in for the Bulldogs. After that, it is now 12-11. Bulldogs up by 1. Taylorville with the press yet again. Oh, a turnover by the Bulldogs. I believe that's number 4 now in this quarter. And they're going to get an and 1 to make it 13-12. And they can make it now 14-12 if they knock down this shot. The foul is on Lucas Turner, the senior, number 3. And he makes it to make it 14-12. Taylorville's subbing. Number 30 is coming in. Looks like to be confusion on the substitution. They're not going to allow the sub to come in. And Taylorville's coach is very heated about that, very triggered. I do not understand why they couldn't let the sub happen. But they're going to resume play. Camphouse is taking the ball out for the Bulldogs. And Taylorville's now in a full court press. Just passing it back and forth. Easy fundamentals, and they're going to turn the ball over. And they get it right back. Essien carrying the ball up. Almost another turnover by Veldman not looking. Nice spin move by Veldman. And he's going to draw a foul. Very nice playmaking, and that's just the athleticism Jordan Veldman has to make those moves. This again is the first year under Coach Ryan Bosch. He used to be the assistant coach to Coach Benedict, but he's been doing a great job with this team. Coleman with the ball at top. Gives it to Turner, who drives in with the layup, and he misses it, but Essien with the ball. Taylorville man on the ground. We take advantage, but we miss it. And the Bulldogs get another rebound, and they miss yet again. They had 3 opportunities to get 2 points, and they failed on every one. But it's going to be okay because Taylorville turns it over, and it's going to be Bulldog ball. Camphouse looking for an open shot. Gives it back to Veldman, who knows not to take that 3. Like I said earlier, he knows he's wise enough to know, but he gives it to Camphouse to shoot that. And that's what Veldman loves to do. He loves giving it to his teammates so they can look good. That's an assist for Veldman and 3 points for Camp House. It is now 15-14 Bulldogs with 15 seconds left. Taylorville going to hold it out maybe for a last second shot. They look like they might run an ISO, but they do not. They're just waiting. 5 seconds left. Look for the spin move, but they're going to give it out for a 3, and it's going to be good. Make it 17-15 Taylorville at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsors.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
Home. It's where families gather. Life's triumphs and challenges are shared, and lasting memories are made. Busey's here to help you achieve your dream of owning a home. Whether you're just starting out or upgrading to your dream home, Busey will guide you every step of the way. Because we know there's no place like home. Busey, your dream, our promise.
Thank you, sponsors, and we are back with Bulldog TV. Starting the second quarter. From the first quarter, I realized that Taylorville is coming out with a bunch of energy and getting a lot of boards. They are up by 2 right now, and they are looking just to drive and shoot the 3, and the Bulldogs are just doing a little bit of everything. And Camp House with a 3. That makes them 50% on the night. The Bulldogs are 50%. I believe 3 for 6. And Veldman gets the ball and looks to go be aggressive and gives it to Coleman, but he gets it stolen for the 7th turnover by the Bulldogs. This is killing them right now. They have 7 turnovers, and there's going to be a foul on Camp House. They're going to go to the line for the 3rd time and might make it 19-15. Looks like to be another confusion on the court by the refs again, but they get it figured out. And he's only going to shoot 1. That's my bad. I thought he was shooting 2. Camp House is going to be open. He gives it right back to Veldman. He was looking for that 3, but he did not take it. Gives it back to Camp House and gives it Turner for the 3, and he misses it. And Camp House with a great rebound and was able to get to Veldman, and Veldman recovers the ball, and thank gosh he recovered it. And Turner for the 3, and it is missed. 3 for 8 on the 3-pointers tonight by the Bulldogs. Taylorville hits a 3, and they are deadly from the 3-point range tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 20-15 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. The Bulldogs need to get something going here, and like I said, they just need to run their offense and start playing team ball more. They've been getting a lot of open looks in the paint tonight, but they have not been able to execute. Another 3 by Camp House, and that looks like it's going to be overshot for an air ball by Camp House. And there's going to be looked like there was a foul on Veldman, but the ref's not called, but there's going to be a fast break. Turner makes the layup to make it 17-20. We are now within 3, but Taylorville comes back with a fast break, and we get the rebound. Camp House takes the ball up the court. And we're going to let things slow down a little bit. And look, wide open in the middle, but he gives it back out to Veldman. Camp House with the ball. The Bulldogs currently have 3 seniors on the court, Veldman, Camp House, and Turner. And then they have 2 juniors in Essien and Coleman. But there was a travel on Essien. He moved his feet before he could even dribble, and that's not what you are supposed to do, ladies and gentlemen. Taylorville gets the ball. Taylorville passing around the arc, and a 3 by Taylorville, and they missed it, thankfully. And Finch brings the ball up the court, looking for someone open, and he gives it out to McHale. McHale makes his first appearance in the game, number 13, the senior. And Camp House is looking for someone open, looking for Coleman. Coleman has been quiet tonight. He has not even scored tonight. Hopefully that turns around. McHale is actually going to be a timeout on the Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, we have more upcoming events soon. The men's basketball team under first-year head coach Ryan Bosch, they have an away game at Normal University, and also please keep your thoughts and prayers for Normal community after a tragic event that happened just last night. Terrible to hear about that, and just please just pray for the families who were affected by that, and just for the community. On the other side, the Bulldogs now have a home game on the 15th against Dunlap, the 18th against Lincoln, which is going to be a conference game, and then Effingham on the 22nd, which is another conference game. And then we have the Holiday Classic, the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. And please come out and support your Bulldogs on one of those nights, because they're all going to be great games, ladies and gentlemen. And they need your support this year. And we are back in play. Finch gets the ball and passes it out to McHale. Going to give it to Camp House. Camp House is looking for Finch. Finch is going to drive, but then kicks it out to Camp House. Gives it to McHale. Back to Essien. There's nothing in the middle, so he's going to give it back to Camp House. Camp House is a transfer from Urbana High School. He was at Mahomet all junior high, all freshman, sophomore year. Then his junior year, he decided to go to Urbana, but now he is back in Mahomet, and we are very happy about that because he brings a lot. But McHale takes a 3 and is airballed, but Camp House looks to get the rebound and tries to steal it out of the defender's hand, but ends up being out of bounds on him. It is 2017. Taylorville leads with 4 minutes and 15 seconds. And Taylorville looks to take it up the court. Looking for something in the middle, but there's nothing's there, so they take it out on the arc. And good defense by Finch. He is one of our best defenders we have, ladies and gentlemen. He was also the quarterback for Bulldog football this year. They give it to Coleman for a 3, and it looks to be good. Coleman ties it up at 20 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Another shot by Taylorville, and they come right back with a 3. We just have an arsenal of 3s tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Bulldogs have 4 and Taylorville has 4 or 5. Bulldogs just passing it around, looking for the open shot. He cross court it to Finch, but Essien loses it, but Finch gets it back. And they're going to reset the offense. And Camp House is looking in. Another cross-court pass. Those are dangerous. If they keep doing it, their defense is going to... Oh, there was a foul on Camp House shooting. Sorry, not on Camp House. Taylorville committed a foul. And Camp is now at the line for 2 shots to get us within 1 point, hopefully. Missed the first one. Hopefully we can get the next one. Makes the second one, and that was a pretty looking shot. It was a nice free shot that we got. Bulldogs looking to do a small press, but they give up on it and just go back into their normal defense. The Bulldogs are in man, and it's been going pretty well. They just have been given a lot of three-point shots, but Essien tips the pass, and Finch takes it up the court and gives it to McHale. Fakes a shot and passes to Essien with a shot, and it looks like to be missed. That was looking really good from over here, ladies and gentlemen, but he just could not get in the hole. And Taylorville passes it out and drives. Essien almost got that blocked. It looks like he got up there. And I believe Essien can dunk, but he has not yet done it in a game. I know all of his friends and people on the basketball team have been talking about how he can dunk. So hopefully he can bring that to this year or maybe next year. Veltman's back in the game for the Bulldogs, and he looks to drive, but comes out with nothing. McHale takes it. Passes it to Veltman. Veltman drives. Looks like do a reverse layup, but he misses it. But McHale, my bad, gets the rebound, puts it back up, and it is good. We are now within 2 points, but we do not get back on defense, and they miss a wide open layup. He had too much momentum. The Bulldogs defense just scared him. We have 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. It is 25-23 Taylorville. Finch has it at the top of the key. And there's no one except Essien open. And McHale gets it, and he drives, and it gets stolen. And Coleman looked a little lazy on that and kind of just let the defender have it. He did not react to it until the defender had the ball. Coleman has been looking a little tired tonight. Hopefully we can get his energy up, because he is the star of this team this year. Looks like to be an official timeout. There is an injured Bulldog on the court. It might be, it's Veldman. Looks like he got an elbow to the head, but he is good. Looks like there's no blood. Just got hit on the noggin. Cole Leonard comes in for Jordan Veldman. Leonard currently has 6 points, which came from 2 threes. Taylor with a fake 3, but then passing into the middle, and Essien almost grabbed the rebound, but lost it, and Taylorville gets it right back and makes a shot to give them a 4-point lead with 25 seconds left. We are closing on the second quarter, and it's still a tight game, and please keep watching next half, because it's going to get even better. And Leonard draws a foul to get 2 free shots. Leonard knocks down the first one. Sorry, I do not think he made that. Leonard misses the second one, and they still have a 4-point lead. Five seconds left. Taylorville's going to take a quick three, and it looks like to be off and airballed. That will conclude the first half. Taylorville 27, Bullocks 23, and we're going to take a quick word from our sponsors here in just a second. And please tune back in for the second half. Thank you for watching the first half. I'm Adam Von Holden, and here's a quick word from our sponsors.
Company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're an accountant looking for the right firm. Or you're looking for a job in engineering. Or work as an IT developer. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
Come over here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
You work hard, and you want to see your efforts pay off, literally, whether you're dreaming of retirement, growing your business, or leaving a legacy for future generations. At Busey, we help you realize the possibilities of tomorrow. We listen to your needs and goals to create a sound strategy for you and your family. Enjoy the achievements of your life and work. We'll handle the rest. Busey, your dream, our promise.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're a skilled welder, or you're an expert in logistics and distribution. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1860.
Welcome back to Bulldog TV, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Adam Von Holm, going to be commentating the second half for you also. Just a first half recap. It is 27-23 Taylorville, and it is still anyone's ball game this afternoon. There's been no real standout performance by anyone in this game so far. There's only one player in double digits, and that is someone from Taylorville, number 15. Let me get his name here real quick. number 15, Jack Livingston, the senior guard. He has 11 points. But for the Bulldogs, on the other hand, our leading scorer is Cole Leonard with 8 points. He has 2 threes and 1 field goal. He is our leading scorer for the night. And then Grant Coleman, who our stud star player, only has 3 points currently. Grant Coleman has just looked a little tired and fatigued this game. I hope it doesn't transfer into this second half. And let's hope the Bulldogs can come back from a 4-point deficit. Again, I said this is anyone's ball game. The Bulldogs can make a nice 5-0 run and be up by 1. Or Taylorville can just take the advantage of this 4-point lead and run away with it. It all just depends on how the Bulldogs are going to come and play. This first half, I saw a lot of team effort by the Bulldogs, a lot of passing the ball. And there's a lot of open looks. They just couldn't make the shot. They missed a lot of threes. They airballed a lot of threes, which is not good, but they got out hot, and I hope they can get hot again. Leonard, within, I believe, the first 3 minutes, had 2 3-pointers, which he has been doing all year, and we can let him keep taking those shots. Because if I was Coach Bosch, I would just draw the plays around him, because if he's hot, give him the ball. Jordan Veltman has been doing great for the Bulldogs. He has, again, like I said before, he gets in every single stat. He has assists this game. He has a bunch of rebounds, and I believe, he has 2 points right now, and he does not shoot the ball a lot, but when he does, it's because he knows he can make it. We have 20 seconds left till the second half, and I believe it's going to be it's going to be Taylorville's ball to start out. And we have 10 seconds left. The band is ready. The student section's getting ready again. The Bulldogs are coming out of their huddle, and it's going to be a fight. There's 16 minutes left in this game, and it's going to be a great 16 minutes. And I highly recommend staying tuned in. There's going to be Bulldog basketball on the side. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to find our stream, we are now on YouTube. And I know this is going to be hard, but the name is Bulldog TV. Very simple, Bulldog TV. You can find us on YouTube now also to get an easier stream. Jordan Veltman went to the hole and got 2 points for the Bulldogs, and now he is at the free throw line to get us within 1 point. And he misses it, and Taylorville is going to take the ball up. Taylorville passing it around, looking on the inside, and looks like they were trying to do an alley-oop, but they missed it. And Veltman's going to take the ball up the court. And Taylorville gets a wide open layup, and they convert on it this time. Finch takes the ball up the court, looking to pass it, and he gets it out to Leonard, who has 2 threes tonight. Finch to Veltman, then back to Finch. Leonard dribbles it out, but gives to Essien, who had to travel early in the game, so he better be careful and watch his feet. And they're just passing it around. There's no shot clock in high school, so they can take the whole 8 minutes if they want to. And they've had the ball for a long time, and you know why not, but then they just turn it over. That's also, I forgot to mention that in the first half they had, I believe, 9 to 11 turnovers last game and last half, and Taylorville was able to get some points off of that. And there's going to be a kickball on Taylorville. That's the second kickball violation on the Tornadoes. Looks like they can get the ball. Coleman on the wing, and Coleman's going to drive it past it to Essien for a shot, and it is in and out of the rim. That's been happening a lot tonight. And Taylorville takes advantage of the wide open lane, and they're going to get the 2 points. Veltman's looking to get the ball going, the offense going. He looked like take a three. I thought he was, but he's just going to jelly up a shot. And he missed it, and it's going to turn into another fast break by Taylorville and a wide open layup, and they convert. It is now 33-25, and Coach Bosch is going to call a timeout. He looks frustrated because that is 3 straight wide open layups that the Bulldogs have allowed. There are also more upcoming events. Like I said before, if you watched the halftime show, the girls dance team killed it. They have a competition this Saturday at Tolona Unity under first-year coach Jackie Svedich. They also have their home competition January 5th, the first Saturday of January. And if you stay for the whole competition, you're going to see the special dance that the men's dance team does every single year. Yes, I am part of that, and it's the best thing I've done in my high school career. I highly recommend coming to support the girls and the guys on January 5th. We are back in play. Leonard's going to take the ball out. Taylorville's still in their timeout, but they just broke out of it. I wouldn't be shocked if they start to press more, but it looks like they're going to lay off and go to a man-to-man coverage. Grant Coleman has just been shut out tonight. He has not shot the ball that much. They have one of their best players guarding him. Camp House wide open on the wing, but he's going to give it out to Finch for the three, and it looks like it looked really good, but they just missed it, hit the tip of the rim. Wide open three. Coleman didn't get there fast enough. He looked lazy on that. They're going to get that three to give them an 11-point lead. Taylorville is sadly taking over this game right now in the beginning of the third quarter. Hopefully the Bulldogs can take over, and Coleman missed it, but Camp House comes right back and hits the layup. Taylorville swinging it around the arc. Give it out to number 25, who the offense is running the ball through. They give it to number 0. Number 22 is taking the ball up. Veldman is pressuring hard, but he hit him. Oh, I thought they were going to call a foul because it looked like Veldman made some contact with number 0's face, but they did not call it. They call a timeout on Taylorville. That was a look at the girls cheer team, and yes, they look a little small this year, but they are still feisty. It's a lot of upperclassmen left the cheer squad, and a lot of them actually joined the dance team, but the lady cheerleaders are only doing basketball and football cheer. They're not doing competitive cheer this year, but we are now back into the game, and Taylorville's taking it, setting up their offense, and wide open in the paint, number 3. Will Kittlecamp, the senior, who is 6'4". The Bulldogs, a nice fake pass by Finch. He got the defender. And Veldman's going to drive. Camp House gives it to Finch, kind of in the paint. Gives out to Leonard for the 3, and it is barely out. And Taylorville's going to take it up, and they could drive and make another layup. That's just been the story of this whole second half. The first 4 minutes have just been layups and layups and layups. They are doing the opposite of what Illinois did last night. Illinois just missed just a bunch of layups and lost to Ohio State, but Taylorville's doing the exact opposite, and they are just making layup after layup after layup. And it's changing the tide of this game. They are now up by 13 with 3 minutes and 54 seconds left in this third quarter. Turner checked in for the Bulldogs as long as McHale. The energy of the Bulldogs, if you didn't know the score, weren't looking at it, you wouldn't realize that they are down by 13 because they are still fighting hard. And there's a time out, I believe. or if the officials get together. It's not a timeout. I don't know what's going on right now. As you can see, the student section is ready to go there supporting Taylorville after what happened this past week. If you didn't know, the Taylorville Tornadoes got hit by a tornado. So please keep your thoughts and prayers for the families in Taylorville. And I believe there are charities out there to give families that have been affected by that. So if you could please do that, that'd be awesome to support our fellow Apollo Conference teams. Taylorville takes the ball up, and number 25 looks to drive. That's all they've been doing, but he kicks it out. And they drive again, and they miss the layup. That's one of the first ones they've missed. And Camp House is in the game now for the Bulldogs, and he gives it to Turner. And Mikhail looks like we're going kind of into our bench now early. Maybe Coach Bosch is reserving the starters for second half, but the Bulldog bench is deep this year, ladies and gentlemen, and they can go deep and still play well. We have a lot of guard options and small forward options for the Bulldogs. Not much big men, though, which is going to hurt us. Coleman passes it in, and it's going to be overthrown. Grant Coleman comes in for the Bulldogs. Hopefully he can get someone started here in the second half. He currently only has 3 points. Like I said before, he is the all-area leading scorer with 26 points and the leader of this Bulldog team, but tonight is just not getting done. I know from teammates they have said that he is a second-half guy, and that's where most of his points have been coming from the second half. So Garrett Coleman, if you're hearing me, we need you right now. And Taylorville shoots a 3, but the Bulldogs are going to get the rebound, and hopefully we can take advantage of this. And Finch is going to drive it down. The pass out to Mikhail, who has not really shot the ball yet tonight from deep. He's one of the most accurate shooters we have, and he has not been shooting. And they give it to him. He can take that shot, but he decides not to. Leonard with the step back, good. That is a nice play by our junior guard, Cole Leonard. He is turning out to be a stud right now. He currently has 10 points and is leading in points for the Bulldogs. There's going to be a foul on the play. Braden Finch, who just got done playing a JV game, which the JV team won under Coach Andraki, who was the freshman coach, but now he got moved up to JV to coach, and he has been doing a fantastic job. The JV team, look out for them, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to be great in the near future. They have a lot of height and just a lot of athleticism. Taylorville makes a point to make it 42-29. And Taylorville might be taking this one like a storm. Coleman just chalks up a shot and misses it. And it's stolen by Leonard. And there's going to be a shove on the Tornadoes, and it's going to be Bulldog ball. There's going to be a foul on Taylorville, which gives them their 3rd foul in this half. Leonard's carrying the ball, and looks like there's going to be an offensive foul. And Coach Bosch is just going to take it, and it's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. It's actually Finch looks like to be a bit of confusion on the court because no one's taking the ball out. They don't know whose ball it is. There's been this. I believe this is the third time, ladies and gentlemen, that there's been a confusion between the refs, and one of the refs is talking to the players about what happened, and it's my fault. It's going to be Bulldog ball. There must be a foul on Taylorville, and Leonard is running the ball. Hopefully, he can get us back up to speed. Camphouse almost took the shot. I know preseason he would have taken it because he loves to take those deep threes. And Finch drives to the baseline, gives it out to Coleman, and Veltman looks to drive but takes it out. Gives it to, so that was the Finch, Braden Finch, Dawson Finch's younger brother. And he missed a three, but then Taylorville's now taking it, and the fans thought there should have been a travel, but there was no call called. Campbell's got behind there, and Taylorville's just swinging it around. Number 25 is just waiting the clock out, kind of, because, I mean, I don't blame him. Why not? You know, you have this huge 13-point lead going into the fourth quarter, so, and there's no shot clock. So why not waste time on the clock to prevent the Bulldogs to come back? And that ball is going to be very overthrown. He threw that thing all the way across the court. I wonder if he was their quarterback or not, because, man, he threw that thing. It's going to be Bulldog ball, and that was a turnover on Taylorville. There's exactly 26 seconds left. Bulldogs are just swinging the ball around, but gives it to Braden Finch, and Essien has been very aggressive. He just hasn't been able to grab the ball, but Leonard gets it out, and Camphouse drives, and he topples over people to get the foul, and I believe he took two guys down with him. No, they called the charge on Camphouse. Man, that was a very risky move to take, and Bulldogs are going to do a full court press. Looks like Coach Bosch has given it now to the secondary team. Dawson Finch, Braden Finch's older brother, comes to check in for Camphouse. Finch is going to take the ball out with 1.8 seconds left. It is 42-29 Taylorville. Full court pass, and it's just going to be turned over. He almost made that full court shot, but it's going to be hit off the backboard. We're going to take a quick break and hear from our sponsors. Thank you so much for tuning in, and here's a word.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're looking for administrative work, perhaps an executive assistant. Or maybe you'd like crunching numbers in accounting.
Or the greater your investment.
Or a new role in customer service. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
The student section is ready for the fourth quarter. I'm ready. The fans are ready. Let's do this. Let's see the Bulldogs can get this deficit down within 5. The Bulldogs are a lot better than this, and they are a lot more capable of this. Taylorville's going to take the ball up, and they get the ball this quarter. It looks like to be a foul. No, it looks like we had a power outage real quick. All the scoreboards went off, and I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there is music being played. Sweet Caroline is being played currently while the game is playing, but they just turned it off, and we are back. And again, the scoreboards went out. I don't know quite what's going on. Looks like there is a shortage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while I have your time right now, while they are figuring this whole thing out, coming up with the drama from the Bulldog, from Mahomet-Seymour High School, there is a variety show, which is the talent show, which the students put on in late January. And if you can come, it is so worth it. It's just a bunch of time. You'll see, again, the men's dance team there. You'll see a bunch of singing. You'll see just so much talent that this school has to offer that really isn't seen in gymnasium, in this gym or the field house or anything. It is going to be located in the auditorium. And also in the auditorium, the musical this year, Lame Is, that's going to be, I believe, in March. And it is Lame Is. It's going to be a great musical. The high school pulls off some really great musicals. Last year, they had Beauty and the Beast, and the year before that, they had Grease, and they were just phenomenal. If you can, please go and support your fellow Bulldogs as they go and do what they love to do. I believe they have figured things out. There is 7 minutes and 59 seconds on the board. It is 42-29 in the fourth quarter, and we are underway finally. I don't know what happened. It looks like there was a cord that was unplugged in the back of the score table, and it is turned over by the Tornadoes, and the Bulldogs get the ball, and Leonard shoots a 3, and this could get things going, but it doesn't. But Finch gets the offensive rebound, and Finch gets back for the 3, and it is good, and we here might be seeing a comeback by the Bulldogs. It is a 10-point lead by Taylorville, but they get the wide open 3, and they come back and make their own 3. That's what they've been doing all night. Taylorville has been doing a great job at coming back, and whenever we make 3, they give it right back. And there's a offensive foul on Braden Finch on the Bulldogs, number 45, and now that brings in Jordan Veldman to the game, the senior. Taylor's going to take the ball up there. 7 minutes remaining. It is 45-32. Taylorville leads, and it's going to be a wide. Oh, he could have had a wide open 3-pointer, but he knew not to take that shot. The Tornadoes look to drive it in, but it looks like it was off of Bulldog, but Taylorville gets the ball back. And they look like to be a 3-point shooting team, but they also can go in the paint. And Coleman, hopefully he can get started here, and he gets a layup to get us within 12. It is now 45-34. Taylorville, they have been leading for most of the game. And Taylorville misses a wide open shot that should have gone in. And it's going to be a jump ball. Looks like it is going to be Mahomet-Seymour's ball. Let's use this possession to get us within under 10. Leonard's going to be taking the ball up, and he has been having a great night tonight. The young junior who might be carrying the team tonight and may be carrying it next year also if Coleman comes. And it's going to be tipped, and a turnover by the Bulldogs. Another fast break by the Tornadoes. And travel on the Tornadoes. The student section was fired up about that. There's 5 minutes and 53 seconds, and we're going to take a quick break and hear from our sponsors real quick. Never mind, there's not going to be enough time for that. That's my bad. Again, we have upcoming events from here in this gym. December 15th, Mahomet is going to be hosting Dunlap. And then on December 18th, Mahomet's going to be hosting Lincoln. And on the 22nd, we are going to be hosting the Effingham Flaming Hearts. Yes, the Flaming Hearts. Those are all going to be great games, and I really hope you can come support your Bulldogs. I know I'm going to be here, or Peter Camp's going to be here, but we are excited. And it is Bulldog ball with 5 minutes, 50 seconds left, and let's get this comeback. Ooh, that was a weird situation for Veldman. The ball got knocked out of his hands, and then he caught it, and there's going to be a blocking foul on the Bulldogs, and Taylorville's going to be getting 2 more shots. Nothing much to see here yet from the Bulldogs this second half. I thought there was going to be a lot more. But I believe they have only scored about 10 points since coming out of the second half. It has been a very quiet night from Grant Coleman and Jordan Veldman on the point side. But Leonard, man, he has been on fire tonight. He now has 12 points, leading the Bulldogs. A little sloppy down there in the paint, but then they get a wide open 3, and they're going to miss it. Time's running short for the Bulldogs to get a comeback, but it's going to be a wide open shot by Leonard, but he's going to miss it. He had a shot just like that before. Charge on Cole Leonard. He is having a great game tonight. Most valuable player for the Bulldogs. 12 points, and he just took a charge. What a man. That's very impressive by a junior. His game has really matured over the year, and he has taken a leadership role. And Essien almost had a dunk. He got up there, but he could not get there. He took a layup instead, and he missed it. That was and a block by Coleman. 2 great possessions by the Bulldogs to get the energy up. Essien's missed alley-oop, got the energy going, but then it led to Coleman getting a nice block. They got to start pushing with 4 minutes left in the half. 48-36, Taylorville. And let's hope we can get under 10 points or within 10 points, and it's going to be a missed layup, just like how Illinois was. Missed layup. And that's Mahomet tonight also. Let's just be the Mahomet Champagne theme. Just missing layups. That's easy fundamental stuff. Essien with the missed layup. Looked like to be reaching. His foot was over the line, but they did not call it, and that's going to lead to a Taylorville layup. There's 3 minutes remaining left in this quarter. 50-36 Taylorville. And the Bulldogs still are not done fighting, as a wide open 3 for Veldman is good. He's very wise with his shot selection, but there's going to be a wide open layup by the Tornadoes. What's going on with the Bulldog transition defense? There's nothing happening. They've been getting wide open layups. I believe they have had about 7 tonight, and oh my gosh! Veldman with a nice and one. Very impressive. That's just the natural athleticism that Veldman has to make those plays. He's going to get one shot at the line to get us a 10-point deficit, but hey, I'll take it. I'd rather lose by 10 than 11. And looks like we're down by 11, but we get an offensive rebound by Leonard, and Leonard's going to get a foul Taylorville committed a foul, and Leonard was the victim of that, and Leonard now is going to be at the line. He is the hot hand tonight for the Bulldogs, leading with 12 points, and let's hope he can get 14 and bring us within 10. It is a 1-and-1, and so what that means, if he makes the first one, he gets another shot, but if he misses it, it's going to go right back into play. And it is missed, so it's going to be an offensive rebound by Essien, but then he loses it, and there's going to be a foul on Coleman, I believe. Coleman has 5 points on the night, and that foul is actually going to be committed on Leonard, who now has 3 fouls. And it's going to be a shove in the back on Essien. The refs just got to let them play. I mean, they're down by 11. Just let them have it. And that's going to give Taylorville into the bonus with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. It's 52-41 Taylorville. They have an 11-point lead. Connor Camphouse comes in for Jordan Veldman. And I believe Braden Finch comes in also. This Bulldog team is really lacking some height. I kind of wish we could have that 6'10" man back here. But, you know, that was 5 years ago, and we can't live off the past. This is the present. And we got to work with what we have. And we have it. It's just he's just not there tonight, looking a little fatigued. Campouts with a 3, and it is good. We are knocking on their door, but we cannot get past this 10-minute mark. It is 54-44. We also have coming up women's basketball. They have a home game versus Rantoul, and they need your support. They're having a good year so far. Their last home game was a loss to Charleston. But just like if I knew if you guys were there and if you guys were tuning in, they could have won because we need you guys here. We need you guys watching. Our team thrive off of people coming. So yeah, next home game, December 13th. Mark it on your calendars. It's going to be a nice crosstown rivalry. And then again, January 5th, the girls dance team have their home competition. And then this Saturday at Tolono Unity, if you can make it, head out to their competition. There's only going to be 6 teams, so hopefully the Bulldogs can pull off that dub and get that bread. We are back here in play. And it's going to be a wide open layup again. That's, I believe, their 9th wide open layup. That's 18 points they have scored off of fast breaks, and that's really what changed the momentum of this game. Taylorville took advantage of that 4-point lead and just started making layups, fast transition layups. There's a minute and 50 seconds remaining, and it is in the bucket. Cole Leonard with that. He now has 14. He has not missed much tonight. The Bulldogs are not done fighting yet. They will not give up until it buzzes. And it's going to be Taylorville ball. It was out of bounds on the Bulldogs. And it is stolen by Finch. Received by Veldman. And Coleman goes and he misses it. And it's going to be out of bounds on the baseline. Coleman cannot get anything going his way tonight, sadly. And that's also a big factor on why we are not able to get this win tonight. There's a timeout on the play by Taylorville. The score is currently 56-46 with a minute and 20 remaining left on the clock. As both teams are in their huddles going over everything. There's a minute and 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. And I hope the Bulldogs can come back and get a win, because it would be a great memory here in this gym. But I do not think it's going to happen tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Bulldogs just have not been able to get it together tonight in the second half. They were in it all first half with all the turnovers, but it's just not going to happen tonight, sadly. But there are more chances to come watch the Bulldogs. We are now here back in play. Taylorville is going to have the ball. The Bulldogs are in a full court press still, just not giving up. And I love to see that fight that they have. Taylorville is again going to swing the ball across the whole entire court. They've been doing it all night. It looks like there's going to be a foul on the Bulldogs with a minute and 10 seconds left. It's 56-46. Taylorville has a 10-point lead. There's going to be subs in. Camp House is going to be coming in for the Bulldogs to replace Braden Finch. Taylorville is shooting a 1-on-1 at the moment. And they made it. And they get one more shot now. They have an 11-point lead. And he misses the second one. Coleman with the rebound. Veltman drives it, takes it out. Veltman with the three, and he misses it. That's one of the first shots he missed tonight, and there's a wide open layup by the Tornadoes. And it's going to be taken by a forced pass by Camp House. And wide open layup almost by the Tornadoes. But they pull it back out. And there's 35 seconds left, and I hope they just hold the ball so that we don't lose by more. I'd rather lose by 13 than 14. Because they have a 13-point lead right now. Taylorville has a small student section, but they are doing the I believe that we will win chant. And I believe that they will too with 33 seconds remaining. They have a 13-point lead. There's going to be a foul on the play. And Camp House is back in the game for Finch. Both Finch brothers are now out of the game. They have been fun to watch together it's very rare that you get to see two brothers play on the same court. It's just, I bet it makes a lot of memories for them, and I bet they're just loving it. Leonard just drives right down, no defense, but he misses a layup and then gets a turnover, passes it out, but passes it to a tornado, and there's just 11 seconds left, and the Bulldogs keep on fouling and making this game go a lot longer than it has to be. Looks like there was a technical foul, and Taylorville made their free throw to give them now a 14-point lead, and I hope they can stay at 14 because I'd rather lose by 14 than 15. And they are going to miss the other free throw. There's 11 seconds left, and it's 60-46. And Taylorville's going to take it out on the sideline. And they give it right back, what they've been doing all night, wide open shots, but they're just going to hold it. There's 5 seconds left. I'm Adam Von Holten. Thank you so much for tuning in to Bulldog TV, and I'll see you at next home game for Mahomet versus Dunlap on the 15th. Please come and support your Bulldogs. Again, I'm Adam Von Holten. Thank you for tuning in.